This is the last video for Super Battle Golf custom maps, and once you already have your level built, this one here that is definitely not a base game level and one that I built, it's time to get it ready to upload. So what we're going to do first is we're going to have to build and clear all asset bundle names, just to be sure. Again, you can type B : to see what is all in bundles, as there's nothing here right now. What we are going to do is head over to assets, and then scenes, holes, custom holes, and test hole 1 is what I called this. You have to remember what you called it in Unity, but for now, asset bundle, I'm going to make a new asset bundle, and I'm going to put my username, Mac, dot, and then whatever I want to call this pack. This is going to be called 15 cool maps. And then that will be assigned here. If I type B : I will see it's in here. And in the bottom right, it will show with the asset bundle. You can add multiple scenes to one asset bundle, and if you use anything that is not from the game already, like if I were to import or create my own various objects, like let's say, let's go here, let's say this ball. Let's say I created this and I imported it to the project. You would just have to create a new one, mac dot assets, and then if I go B : scenes, you can have multiple scenes in one bundle, but only scenes, and then everything else goes into a different bundle. You cannot mix scenes and other assets. So now that I have both of these here, I'm going to go to build asset bundles, and then this will chug along. For me, it takes about 1.5 minutes per scene on my main computer. This is probably going to be a little bit slower. But yeah, it takes a while because it's got a lot of stuff to do. There we go. Once that finishes up, go ahead and head to where you have the project downloaded. So for me, I just have this in downloads, exported project, and then inside assets, there will be a bundles folder. Open that up, and then you only need the base one. So this one here, it doesn't have any extensions. This one has manifest, don't need that. I'm going to take 15 cool maps, and I'm also going to take my assets one just to show as an example. And I'm going to head over to the Super Battle Golf folder again. And then in BepInEx, plugins, Super Battle Golf maps, there's an example bundle here. I'm going to make a new folder called 15 cool maps. Put this in here. And then I'm going to go to the example and copy the JSON file for it. And I'm going to rename this to mac.15 cool maps. Then when I open that up, you will see the template used for the other ones. So we only have one hole, so I'm just going to delete one of these. Then the scene name matches what is in Unity. So if I head over here, it's test hole 1. So this is going to be test hole 1. I'm going to name this hole first cool map. This is going to be a par 5, expert difficulty, sure, and I'm going to set enabled to true. This is at false on the other ones, just as an example, so they don't show up in the game. So once this is done, again, if you need more, just comma, throw the new brackets, and then you will have duplicates of all of these. Put whatever you need. But since I just have one, I'm only going to have the one of these. Then once you load the game up, you will see under the custom holes tab, yours will be there. Ignore all these. This is what we just put, first cool map. If you load into that, you'll see that your map will be there. There's still some stuff broken right now, but none of that will be on the creation end. That's going to be on the mod end, which I will have to update. But that covers just about everything. That's the entire pipeline for getting your own custom map into Super Battle Golf. You can share these map folders with your friends and multiplayer does work on this. So that's about all you need to know. Good luck on creating maps.